know. So,
oh, wonderful.
I don't maybe not.
Alright. So I'm just going to get the flags right now. I'm starting the filming on this here. So.
oh.
Okay, I think we might start the whole montage with you guys.
Okay.
So, what's my direction here?
Yeah,
what am I going for?
Give me one.
Can everyone
Stop it? Fucking
Stop
with
it.
Reno.
So yeah. So
Stop it. Stop
I'm gonna
it.
get a couple
Stop
of.
it. My son keeps trying to pull my headphone jack out for about expensive headset. Like, I've, these kids have wrecked my headphones enough. I'm just so. All right.
All right, so I'm just getting this flag is going to be a nice touch here at the opening. So Doc's flag, I think, will open. 1 second. All right, so basically, to inform everybody what this is, I don't know if you all are familiar with the World War I Christmas truce, and if not, what that is World War I, the Allied and the Germans were fighting trench warfare, and at the Christmas Eve, 1914, the Germans started singing Silent Night, and the Allied forces heard and began singing with them. Sorry, I'm filming here. And then next thing you know, in the morning, the Germans stood up with their hands in the air. A few of them, Allies, didn't shoot back, and then they ended up spending the day eating, drinking, and general merriment with each other. Yeah, exchanging gifts, and at the end of it, they ended up having to go back fighting each other. But for one day, there was a World War truce in that trench. So basically, we're having all.
They played soccer.
Yeah,
yeah. It's yeah. They had big soccer games up and down the spots.
Yes.
Not all areas were at a truce.
No, just this one area. Yeah.
Yeah, the officers got all pissed. Well, not the officers, but like the people, the generals and stuff were pissed because they weren't killing each other.
Yep.
Yeah, they even shot some of their own people the next day when they wouldn't fight each other, and that ended it. All right,
but
so
for one moment, in history,
exactly.
Just when I find it again, there's a guy on YouTube that does it well. I'll post it in the council chat.
See, I personally like I'm a nerd. I mean, I love anything and everything, especially history and even though I'm a pacifist, I have a keen interest in war, but that's partially because through war we come to peace, and but like it's this moment in the middle of everyone has been shooting at each other and everything.
Yeah, it's a huge event
that people were able to put everything aside for one moment.
Exactly.
Of kindness and love towards each other,
and so
that is the fact that they may have been enemies,
right?
But
and
in the end, we were all humans.
Yep.
And and it's just an amazing moment in that I try to always show, of how love and kindness is contagious, and just through that simple act of.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I don't know,
it's
man.
True.
Hey,
no,
I've united a lot of people.
It's a lot less toxic right now. Well, I guess depending on where you roll. All right, so the idea here is basically the factions are meeting in the center, and the faction heads are going to actually kind of form a circle, and that's going to be the symbolic truce. We're not sure that we're going to be able to get every faction head in the game at the same time, so we're just going to film from the perspective of walking towards the opposing factions, and in your case, you're not really an opposition faction, so I kind of wanted to approach you guys differently, and instead of having you kind of walk into the faction head, maybe more like a, using the camp as your primary backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think maybe showing Doc over a patient and maybe having Rainbow and anyone that's in, the medical attire kind of attending the camp a little bit. Can you kind of just like RP walking back and forth, maybe someone lay down and have Doc kind of standing over them, and then we'll film that, and then we'll kind of all have you pan out into the central portion here and then just walk towards where the actual meeting is going to be, and it's just going to be a symbolic, like you guys recognize everybody.
I'm excited to see how your one for the Vultures turns out. Warlord looks badass in that power armor. Like
yeah.
I swear that's like the most badass power armor. The Liberty Triton one we have on the one farmer character.
Yeah. Oh, I took what he did and I put I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Yeah, I saw that. I sent him a message. I said I'm totally giving him the Adams if they get a hippopotamus plushie for Christmas.
Yeah.
But give me a quick second.
Know.
Yep. Okay.
Cigarette here.
I'm digging. I don't know. I'm digging this power armor.
But
yeah. So I mean that
is now like forgetting real quick while I'm having this cigarette. For getting the faction heads together, is it a matter of because I'm in the States and I'm East Coast.
Right.
Obviously,
Likewise.
I'm in Appalachia. I'm over here in
we're
these
neighbors.
wonderful mountains here.
The mountains as well.
Yeah, you're up north in the northern mountain.
I'm on the tail end.
Yep. I'm about 10 miles from DC.
Oh my gosh. Well, then you need to hand a unanimous letter over. Like, just put it in the slip. Just drive out to Bethesda.
Yep.
Put a little slip.
Yeah, we've
with
been
like with I'll send you my resume, and you just accidentally slide that in there.
Yep.
We'll get Doc that voice acting wrong.
Trust me. Yeah. The thought has crossed my mind many times. Yep.
How did this get here? Well, we're just putting this in the mailbox where it properly goes.
But because I haven't ever actually sat down with Christopher, with Warlord, and I know plenty of the Vultures because of their, when they were part of E. I was, I have a big, not contract, but a lot of my clients do come, are part of that because, it's a big faction. Whether and what everyone's opinions of their leadership is, that's not, I don't play the politics of that, but I support everyone, and they're just a large group of players. So
it's a hub for sure.
Really hot.
All right.
In fact, I think everyone here but me is actually in that group.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even call it a group anymore. I would call it just a hub. I mean,
a hub.
It does so many things that it doesn't do anything, sort of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a meeting spot, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's like going
like a directory
restaurant. It's a directory to a bunch of players.
Right.
But anyway, because I know one of them is from Australia. Is that or England or way
Australia.
out of our country?
Australia.
Chris is in Australia.
Chris. Chris is in Australia.
Okay.
So's the Giant, the guy that plays the Giant.
And then Bobby's from Free States, right?
Yeah, he's it's Bobby who he's hunting until Saturday.
Sorry.
And then I don't really know any of the merchant vendors very well. So, but I mean they're in the chat that we're in. So
I'm trying to go for that.
So we can.
And then who's representing the merchants? Because Bobby's in that too, right?
He's one of the moderators, but he's not a direct. I don't think he's a direct.
So who's like representing
there's Eddie. Eddie is in there.
Where's he from? Is he in the States or Canada or?
I think he's Canada.
Around our time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, everybody should be available, but it's more like the time frames, making sure everybody can get in.
Yeah. When were you trying to get this done?
Hopefully by Saturday.
Okay.
Because this is supposed to go out like in the middle of their promo, so they can kind of boost.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, because I'm available like on Friday nights,
Gotcha.
all night long.
Yeah. Well, I'll throw it out there. and see what.
That would be really cool is to get like all of them and to do kind of like that, either like the Avengers around them shot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was
or
exactly.
to get like or to have your camera like right in the middle and
Yep.
just pan as a circle
Yeah,
inside of it.
Yeah,
See
we
all the
had
faction heads.
we were going to be above them and then come down and do I mean, basically we do so many shots and then we just pick which ones. You know, we edit out.
Trust me. That's why it took 18 hours to film it out. You know,
Yep.
like 3 minute and a half videos.
Yep.
You know.
No, it's insane. So, and we'll do that. Okay, so.
Sorry, Eric was in a chat with one of his farmers.
Yeah, I
he
just got
handles
out
our
recently.
food side.
No worries. All right. Well, so Oh, go ahead, Doc.
So Kitty here, she's our my lead farmer for me in the clinic, and then Rainbow, Rainbow, she runs our other company store.
Yep.
And is one of my managers for the pharmacy side of it. And of course, guns. And then Eric is our nutrition specialist.
Looking a little.
We brought him on to just like give us food, and then it was like he just has such a knowledge. Of everything.
Yeah. Awesome.
Just ran outside.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. So, I mean, are you pretty good? Like, do you want to have basically little sets, and then we'll just kind of go in and out of each one of them, and then
Yep.
Okay.
Let you film whatever you need to film here. I just
all right. Let's
wonder because I really like the idea of getting all those heads together. I know how hard it is to coordinate.
Oh yeah. No, we're ready for it as long as everybody else is kind of saying I don't know, but we'll see what we can do. Can we get somebody on the bed to act as a patient for Doc?
Eric, do you need a costume or Kitty if you wanna or?
You gotta move on this bed because you can't get into it.
Yep.
Tell me what to do. I'm here for the next about 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, well,
Before I gotta take off.
I don't even think it'll take that
no,
long.
it shouldn't take long at all. Yeah, this is going to end up being about 20 seconds of footage when it's all said and done.
You gotta remember, for me, I'm like filming in like 80 places across the map, and that's what because I'm gonna coordinate like 10 people every time that I'm doing it, so that's what makes that always more difficult and time consuming. Can you get in there now, Kitty?
Guess what, Doc? I just remembered. I have ramen noodles downstairs.
Oh, okay. No.
Congratulations.
Now?
No.
What is preventing it? Hold on. Try from the other side. Try from the other
There's a
side.
bed in here too.
We just need to get rid of one, or.
What about like one of the inner beds instead?
Yeah, try one of the inside beds. There we go.
Yep. Okay.
And then Rainbow, my nurse.
Yep. Perfect.
How do you know you made it as a courier when they ask for you by name?
I guess so. I don't know.
So what we'll do is you guys just get into position.
Rainbow, you there?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I don't even know my position right now.
Nah, like
Assuming by the
he's just gonna film a couple little
right now.
scenes here.
Yeah, right now we're just looking at Doc's tent, so it's like a set. It's a movie set, and he's in there.
Okay.
So it's just going to be silent for a few minutes, and I'm just going to roll around with different camera angles. There's no acting, obviously, or anything like that. So you guys are just doing your thing.
Yep, I'll just mute myself then.
Yeah, you're fine. Yep. All right, Doc, I'm going to get a close-up side shot of you, like as close as I can get before you fade out on me.
Yep.
Okay. One more here.
Oh, here. Let's make it. Oh, that didn't get blood everywhere. I'm trying to get blood. Somebody come smack me.
Shoot me! Somebody shoot me!
Just shoot Doc. I know it's against the rules.
Claire?
Yeah.
That doesn't get blood, I don't think.
No. Hold on,
That
I
just
got a
gets
chainsaw.
Scorch marks. Yeah, there we go. Just chainsaw. I guess it'd have to be on Kitty.
Actually, hold up.
What? In a
Am I
second.
blocking you? my God, what did they do here? What are you guys doing? Oh my God, what are we filming?
Ow! It hurts.
I didn't get any blood.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any
Start
blood.
hitting Eric and just get blood. Get blood. I'll just somebody just hit each other and you just get blood on the floor. How come you guys can get blood all over my clinic, but you can't get blood here? What is the... Like, I swear.
Yeah.
Hold up, is it because we're in pacifist?
No,
Oh, yeah.
because we do it all the time and get blood everywhere.
There we go. There we go.
There's blood.
We
There's
got
some blood on the floor.
Yep.
That's what I needed.
Yep.
All right.
That fits.
I don't see it.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
As long as Ray can see it, that's all that really matters, because he's filming.
Yep.
I can't get out. There we go.
Alright.
Okay.
Ray, do I need to remove one of these back beds for you to move more easy, or?
Nah, I think I got it.
Okay.
Right here, with especially where the blood is. No, that's good. That's perfect.
If I can get, I guess, Rainbow in here too, like as on the other side of the bed, or?
Yep.
Rainbow.
Go ahead and come on in, Rainbow.
Members of the cult of Dr. C.J. Martin.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it, is just kind of introduce people as you're doing your thing. Yep. Okay, and then one more little angle here. And this room should be done. God. One second. Okay, here we go. And
Now I'm checking vitals.
Yep. Yeah, it's perfect. Alright, that's good. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Any chemist or anybody want to head over in this area here?
Let's get guns.
Yep.
If you want to go cook. There you go.
Yep, perfect.
Eric.
Yeah.
Why don't you run over here and just get actually sit on the maybe in a long, and if he needs any wide shots, we'll get you sitting at this like you're cooking up something for everyone.
Alright. Yeah, I can just sit here.
Yeah, hang there. You want your backpack on, smoking, or off? Up to you.
Actually, does Doc have a
I don't
stop armor bench? I can change it to the Arctos one.
Here, just take it off for the shot. It's just for the shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're just gonna get a nice clean shot. There we go.
Woo,
yeah, that's good.
I'm over encumbered by 300.
All right, mix up. There we go. Perfect.
Kitty, you have that responders outfit then? The EMT one? That way it doesn't look like you're that same person that was just being operated on. There we go. Ray, did I ever send you that backstory?
For, no.
Okay. Alright, I'll get that
Yeah,
sent to you.
that's cool. Almost done smoking.
I was trying to find all the, like, this really cool little picture collage that went with it, so that if you wanted to put anything in, you know, but
Yep.
I'll just have to send those to you each individually. It was pretty cool because what we did was there was like this big, I guess, backstory contest at E, and I just started putting it together, and then we put pictures together for it, and then one of the like in-game news groups that was kind of helpful. They were run by my business partner at the time, but they published that story with like this really cool collage of pictures.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Any of that stuff would be great. All right, so we're gonna do a shot here with the people at the camp, or the standing around cooking, and all right. So what I'm gonna do here is kind of get close-ups of each of you, and we're just gonna kind of roll through the camp a little bit.
Help! The enemy's shooting me.
Help!
Let me get to. Oh, I know.
Help.
Let me get to my desk.
All right, we'll go to the cook. Oops. I'm gonna stop
Do
filming.
I still need it here in this spot?
No, you can move.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go take care of those holes.
Yep. Alright, and then everybody that was sitting around the camp, yeah, there we go. We'll get you guys in. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on the responder and the cook.
Yep.
Nobody run in front of the flags. Hang tight.
Should have seen it the day them flags came out. Like like I got them like right off the bat. And me and Gun just stared at them waving.
Yeah,
like,
that flag is epic. I don't know that I've actually seen it like that. Almost done, almost done. You never know where the magic's gonna hit, you know?
Exactly. No, I understand.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, usually doing the videotaking actually takes about 90 videos.
Oh yeah. No, you have to.
It does. Oh yeah.
We're doing a movie that's now almost 45 minutes long, and it's taken easily 40 plus days right now.
Yep.
Granted,
Yep.
it's scheduled.
I want to make a movie.
Yeah,
Have you seen the work that they do?
all
With
right.
the movies and
It's good stuff. Yeah.
I strongly recommend them. Especially hint hint, wink wink. My son's character's got a, I don't know, maybe a quest coming soon?
Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm doing an overhead shot. Can I get Doc back in the... Can I get everybody back? Yeah, just Doc and a patient. It could be anybody because it's going to be far enough away where you can't. This is just an overhead, almost like a drone shot.
Oh, I got a perfect thing for a patient.
I mean, I can get back into my old outfit where I was wearing a straitjacket.
Yeah.
No, that's after everything's all said and done.
Yeah.
No, that's the outfit I originally came up to Doc wearing.
We gotta
Okay.
get somebody into like one of these blast holes and have gunfire, and then I'm just standing over top of somebody that's dead on the ground.
Right. All right, let me you
Well,
guys
where do you want me, Ray?
just take a pose anywhere around, just kind of like you look like you're looking busy, and I'm just going to kind of, this is going to be far enough away where there's very little detail, but you can still
Hold
see
up.
the activity of the camp.
Let me get back in. Let me get my bag off.
Here,
Yeah.
Kitty, I'm gonna go ahead here and
Yeah, that's good.
push this over. Oh, there we go. We'll just center this one for you.
I wish this one I could wear armor underneath this one. It makes me mad. Such a unique frickin' piece of clothing.
For one of the, like, when you're going around the camp, how would this look?
You sitting?
Yeah.
There we go.
Right by the,
Right by the flower.
the mess. Yep.
Yeah, it's
That
good.
does
Should
give
have
me
got
one idea
that,
of standing up in
the
front of
face
him
mask with the
doing
smiley
cooking
face.
Oh
on it.
shoot!
Right.
The surgical mask. I forgot all about.
Yeah.
Well, my back is to
For
the
this- for
camera.
this
Yeah,
part-
yeah, you're good.
Say this, for this part you could do it.
Well, my
That's a
back's to the
different
camera
scene.
anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, let's not worry about it. If it's not gonna be in the shot, there ain't no point
Yeah,
in
no,
worrying.
you're good.
Yeah, in some videos I actually do half makeup sometimes because the other half of their face isn't being shown.
Mm-hmm. Okay, almost there. Alright. Alright, so I think what we'll do now is we want to get you guys kind of all together symbolically like all the other groups at this point. So
Yep. We want to get in front of the camp,
yeah, I think that would be,
in front of the logo.
yeah, go ahead and get in front
the
of it,
old
and then I'm going to
logo.
actually have you guys walk to some extent out a little bit, like you're kind of like you're observing what's going on.
Kitty.
Coming.
Okay, put on your responder gear.
Get out of bed, you lazy turd.
Now the question is, should I pull out a weapon for this or not?
Oh no! Well, we're non.
The pacifist mode.
We're not doctors.
Hold up. All right.
We're here
I'm ready
for
to
healing, not hurting.
I'm ready to march.
Oh.
No,
You
Smoke.
are.
Duck.
So no
Guns.
paddle ball either?
I'm ready to spread healing.
All right, so get in front of the. Yeah, we'll get you right there. And is that toxic in the back? Yep, there we go.
Yeah, she's coming.
I'd wait for my arms to go down before we do this.
You're good on my end.
Your arms. Yeah, you're good on my end.
Yep. All right, so what we'll do is I'm going to have you guys kind of walk out. I'll tell you when to stop walking. All right, so you're going to do the RP walk just straight out like you're heading towards the central portion of GAG. All right, go ahead.
All right,
there
everyone,
you go.
do the mule walk.
Yep, just do that
Tender
walk.
dock. I kind of went before Q, so.
All right, go ahead and go back. Go back. We'll do it one more time. We'll get everybody walking. I'll count down the action. 3, 2, 1, action.
Yeah, let's get a cue.
Yep.
We did a rehearsal.
Exactly. There we go. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action. Just walk straight out. RP it. There you go. Keep it coming. Stop right where you are. Don't move. Don't move. And it's so much easier when I have multiple. All right, here we go. And same walk in 3, 2, 1, begin. Action.
Can we just
Oh
point
gosh,
out?
I'm lagging. I apologize.
Yeah, no, everybody
I did
kind of
that,
lagged
yeah.
there. Just come on back a little bit. It won't matter from the back end. Just keep your rough spots. Yeah, keep coming, keep coming. And
I like how Doc's in front. We're all just behind him.
well, technically, he
Supposed
would
to
be
be
the
like
one
that.
meeting in the middle. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It was just completely unplanned, but yet it worked.
yeah, it works. All right, in 3,
Well,
2,
It's because of squad maneuvers.
1,
Sorry.
exactly. Action. Cut, and then what I'm going to do.
Thank you. There's a cliff there.
Yep. And then Doc's going to stand right here at the edge, and then everybody fill around him, all right? On my mark. 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, that's epic. That's going to be a good one. All right, Toxic kind of fell down the hill. Can everybody go back except Doc? Everybody go back except Doc. And then you're going to stop like right at Doc or right before him. Back a little further. Sorry, guys. What I'm doing is having Doc down at the edge. You just see Doc looking up at the sky. I'm looking up at him. Now you guys walk up. And 3, 2, 1, action. It's not every day we get to film Doc and his crew. Seriously, this is pretty cool for me. Thank you, guys. And
Thank you.
hang right there, and then just a lateral shot here. And just gonna pan right through you guys. And last shot, this should do it. All right, awesome. Perfect. So we got a taste of who Doc is, who your crew is. We've got you walking up in solidarity. Good angles. I think that's going to look awesome. I'll edit it, send it to you, Doc, so you can kind of take a look at it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's going to be awesome. I think we're going to open with that flag, honestly, like the beginning of the whole thing with that flag just waving. It looks
wonderful.
Excellent. You guys, I appreciate your time, seriously. And we're going to...
all right, Bethesda, if you're listening,
Ray, I might, if it's okay with you, I might request like a couple of those shots for me to use in an upcoming commercial that we're doing. So.
Yeah, you can have the whole clip if you want.
So, yeah,
for sure.
That'd work out
absolutely.
Great. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Go ahead. Sorry.
Upcoming one's about like our participation in the community and all that, and this is kind of one of them things that we do.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah, for
this
sure.
would be great.
Thank you very much for your time and patience.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric.
Can you send me a copy through Discord as well? I kind of want to see that.
Yeah. The quest line or the quest. Yeah, I'll get that. I got
this whole thing here.
This whole thing, yeah. I'll let you see it.
And then, Ray, is this usually a good time, like, to get with you and so we can discuss what you guys want to do with me and your little quest lines?
We will make it a good time if it's a good time for you.
Okay.
Generally, I come on after we put the youngest to bed, which is like 8:30. But I have no problem.
Gotcha.
Scalds out there.
Yeah, because I work, overnight.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, weekends are fine with me too.
Okay.
But then it's.
Yep.
If I don't pass out from trying to get them to pass out.
Yeah. No, I exactly. Whoops. Yeah, I think.
What happens when Sin and the Doc meet? Who will know?
Having Doc as somebody that people can interact with without you having to even be online.
Exactly. Yeah.
Would be pretty cool, I think. So. Yeah.
I see it already. I see it already.
People will be running stuff to you night and day. They'll be like, I did your quest. Here's your stuff. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'm happy with that, man. For me, it's all about making the game more fun. That's why I've been doing this from day one.
Yeah.
For that purpose.
Exactly.
So.
Well, you're definitely
to give players an experience that Bethesda kind of forgot to throw in there.
Well, I think you should not to completely blow smoke up your rear or anything, but you should definitely take a lot of credit for a lot of what all of us are doing because you kind of expanded people's thought process to what could be done. So pat yourself on the back, Doc. Everybody, pat you guys, all of you guys. Seriously.
I'm just trying to help. Do my part until Wastelanders comes and y'all forget about me. So
Like that
will happen.
What's that? What
are
you
you?
I had somebody walk up to me and says, because I have on my building, Dr. Martin Product Sold here.
Yeah.
He does a whole spiel like, do you work for the Doc? And I says, yeah, I'm one of his managements. Doc, you literally made somebody come back to the game and start their own little mini faction.
Yeah, that's true.
You single-handedly did that.
I just think this is a great opportunity for people to find something.
To give me a legacy.
Yep. Well, there you go. It helps to know people.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do my part. Make sure people have fun, and it's a wonderful thing because it gives a bunch of people that are very different people something that gives us a common bond.
Exactly.
And that helps us to really get to know each other better. And then that really does make a huge difference when it comes to meeting people. And when you have a franchise like this that already has dedicated fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Then you can really just sit there and talk about Fallout forever, and and just really develop a relationship. So it's.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to make things better for people and hopefully help build the community.
Yeah.
And make it better as years go by, man. Like I say it all the time.
It'll be cool to see what year 2 brings. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So,
all right.
But thank you, Ray.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Doc. Everybody.
And I'll eat dinner here now.
I'm gonna do one more filming tonight.
By the way, Ray.
Yep.
Shibby from Church of Carlin and Mama Modus from Bedlam, those two little groups said that next time you do an event, they want to donate because they want to donate.
Yeah, Church of Carlin's real. They're real nice fellas.
Oh yeah. This was all FSM, by the way. So we actually were asked to participate.
States.
Yeah, Free State arranged all this. We're just, but yeah, no, I definitely. I know that
Ray threw my name in the hat there and was like. So he was like, Doc, you should come join this. Sure.
Yeah, this was. I didn't know this
need
was
serums.
Now the only issue would be FSM or Free States and the Vultures are kind of aligned, and I know there's issues with the real world issues or whatever, and that's the only thing that I don't know.
Then
I don't get it.
Eat people.
Yeah, I don't get involved with it, but
yeah, I'm not here for the politics. I'm here for the people.
I'm pretty sure you're culprit of all problems.
Yeah, I stay away from it.
Is what?
Oh, jeez.
I'm an eat, but only as a representative for Doc, so.
Yeah, I mean, I Chris and I talk all the time. We do the Chad podcast thing together, and yeah, there's never. I mean, I don't have any issue. I've never had issue with Chris personally, or even Eat. I mean, Eat was a group I considered joining.
All right, I gotta go take care of some business.
Yeah.
So, yep. All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Stay safe, bud. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you all in a bit, and we'll send that out. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah, if you need anything else, let me know, Ray, and just over.
Yeah,
one of the how many chats we're all part of. So.
Sounds good. Yeah, exactly.
Take care of yourself, and may your days only get better.
Take care, y'all.
All right. Stay safe, everyone. I'm gonna go get something to eat and rest up before.